This channel is not for clickbait. It's not to offer hopium to hype you up. I'm very bullish on XRP. However, I am not in the business of pulling on emotions and trying to get people to feel a certain way. I want to deliver facts and I want to deliver language so that you can articulate what you have and know what you hold. Now, look, I, just like the next person, love price predictions. I don't give price predictions. I'll give you a range, but I typically don't do that. But I sometimes like to look at the price prediction videos, and I'm just like you. I pull my calculator out, I type in 1 million, and I divide it by the amount of XRP I have to see what price the XRP needs to hit for me to hit that $1 million mark. I love to have hope. I love to dream, you know. But I think the problem is that when we have hopes and we have dreams, but we don't understand the path to get there. We just believe what the last YouTuber said about XRP and what it will do in the next 6 months without really knowing or having an idea or language again and how to articulate how it's going to get there. That's why this channel exists, to show you how these things work, how Ripple, how XRP, how all the news of ETFs and ODL, how does this actually work? In my last video, we talked about ODL and how it will indirectly affect the price of XRP. This time we want to talk about ETFs. You hear the talk swirling around about XRP ETFs are going to push the price up and things of that nature, but do we really know how? Do we really know how it's going to happen? And in other words, it's going to be just as indirect as ODL. But I'm going to go through 5 reasons or 5 ways the XRP ETFs will help the XRP cryptocurrency price. Number 1 is accessibility. Many people believe that buying cryptocurrency is like being a part of a secret society, but we know that's not the case. However, buying an ETF may be more familiar to more people, which if more start to understand the ETF that they are buying and the company that's behind it, that could deliver more price action on the positive side towards the XRP cryptocurrency. Number 2, you have institutional investors getting more involved, hedge fund managers getting involved, because they like to work more within the regulatory framework of an ETF, which again could drive more institutional money into that particular security, which could bring more capital into XRP in the cryptocurrency space over time. With more significant amounts of money entering the market, that takes us to point number 3. This boosts credibility. When XRP ETFs are approved, that sends signals to regulators to take this new asset seriously. And that encourages or could encourage people to buy the XRP cryptocurrency and also build confidence in the market as well, which should positively reflect the price. Number 4, an XRP ETF can increase trading value with the XRP cryptocurrency. Now, there's a lot of speculation in this market. And so once an ETF goes live, just off of the news of it going live can create more trading volume, which will increase the price of XRP. Now, you're probably understanding at this point that there's not really many direct ways that an ETF will affect the XRP price. It's more indirect than anything. It's kind of like ODL. It's more indirect than direct. And I think that's still good because, we want to diversify. You're always taught to diversify. And I think with XRP and Ripple, the way they're going about their product offering, their business is very diversified in how they're going to appreciate over time. And so that takes us to number 5. And number 5 is diversification in investment portfolios. We saw just this past week that Trump actually signed an executive order that you could have cryptocurrency and digital assets in your retirement plans in the 401k. And so you're going to see more people with a XRP ETF that is live, adding these things to their portfolio. They're going to add them to their retirement as well, which over time, more adoption, more volume could reflect on the XRP price as well. And so, like I said, these are all not just reasons that are going to soar the price. It's not going to happen that way, but these all work together to appreciate the XRP price over time. And so once again, that's how it's connected. I don't want to just sell you some hype. Oh, this XRP ETF is going to send it to $30 and things. It just might. It just might. I'm not saying it won't. Now, once again, like I said before, I hope it does. I want to make money on my XRP. I don't know about you, but I want to. But I also want to be honest, and I also want to be real about what the potential could possibly be as well. And so if you like this video, if you want to hear more, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.